Hello everyone and welcome to episode number 11 of the JaianMusic Q&A series. Today's question comes from Isaiah McLeod and he asks, when people listen to music at work/school, does it help them be more productive or work better? Very good question, Isaiah. Thank you so much for your time. I do believe that when people listen to music at work, it can help them, and at school, it can help them. But the thing is, I'm not saying like listen to music in class while your teacher is talking, or when your boss is asking you to do something, don't get distracted by listening to music. Listening to music helps the creative flow, I find. Whenever you need to be concentrated on something, I love slapping on one of my favorite albums and just listening to music and just really losing myself in the work that I'm currently doing. So yeah, music helps me be more productive and work better in that sense because I'm going to have more inspiration and more motivation. One thing I would do when I was in college, and this might be insane to you guys, I took this social science program for 2 years before I did music and industry arts, and there was a lot of essays. One time I had a philosophy essay, and so I started working on it and I typed it out. The topic really reminded me of the Avenged Sevenfold self-titled album. It was the last one they did right before the Rev died, unfortunately. Rest in peace. I was playing through all the songs, and sometimes I would hear lyrics, and the lyrics would be so powerful that I would almost just take the lyric, put it in my essay, and I would just like change it up a little bit, and like the lyrics would basically inspire me. I'd be like, oh, that's a good line. How can I explain this? And I swear, I did that for my essay, and then I handed it in, and the mark I got back was like a solid 90-something. It was ridiculous. I was like, thank you, Avenged Sevenfold, for getting me such a high mark in my essay. I do think that music can help you be more productive in so many ways. Music can help you be more productive by inspiring you, by really influencing what you write. You just lose yourself. Music is an art. For me, music is everything. And so, of course, it helps me, but it's maybe not for everyone. Sometimes people listen to music and it distracts them. You know, they start listening to the song and they're like, oh, this is really good. And they just start tapping away. Next thing you know, an hour went by and you didn't do anything. It might not be for everyone. For me, I'm a very musical person, so music does help me concentrate more and be more productive at work or school. I don't know about work if listening to music. I mean, unless you have a desk job and you basically sit at your desk all day, listening to music is fine. In that case, I find. I've had a couple of dishwashing jobs where I was able to listen to music at the same time as I worked, and that was nice, and it helped me just concentrate and work better. If I work at a cash register, or if I work customer service and I interact with people all day, of course I'm not going to be listening to music because that's going to be distracting me. It's very situation specific. Music does help you be more productive and work better, but it can also hurt you. It's just, it depends who you are, and it depends how you work. If you have good self-control and you have good motivation, then music can definitely help you. For me, I do have good self-control when it comes to that kind of stuff, so I am able to slap on music and just work. I've had times where I would be writing a script or something, and I would slap on some music and it would help me just get lost in the moment and just write a better story. I guess when you need to be creative, listening to music can help you, and when you need to be more professional and interact with people, a more serious environment, you can't really listen to music. It's not gonna help you be more productive, and it's gonna hinder you working better. I would write my essays and I would just slap on, like, you know, I would go on YouTube, be like Avenged Sevenfold full album stream, and I would listen to an entire album as I work on my essay and as I work on whatever I need to work on, and that was really cool. And when I was in music and industry arts, we would have in-class assignments, and the teacher would be like, oh, this is a music program, so of course you can listen to music. So I would start listening to music and I would work on my homework, and I would get it done before the class ends, so like that night I was free and I could work on other content. Music can definitely help others be productive and work better, but it's, once again, situation specific. If the teacher was really serious and said no music, nothing, you just have to work, and just working quiet, and all you hear is other people's pencils. Like, you see, I would find that boring. I'd be like, ugh, what is this? I mean, I could be listening to music right now and I'd be so much more productive. It's not everyone who understands that. It's not everyone that understands that you need to listen to music in order to be more productive. Like in high school, I only had that happen to me once, where a teacher would be like, oh, you guys can listen to music as you do your homework. Most teachers were like, no music. You're only doing your work. There's no way. Teachers would even call you out if they saw you wearing headphones or listening to music. I would do that once in a while on breaks. When I was in grade 8, I would have my MP3 player, and I had like 2 albums. I think I had Green Day's American Idiot and Simple Planet album, and those were the 2 albums I had, and I was really into pop punk, and those are pretty pop punk albums. I would literally, every break, we had this like 25-minute break in the morning between the first and second period class, and I would go outside, I would sit on the bleachers next to the football field and just listen to music. One time I had a teacher come by and actually take them away from me because they were like, oh, you can't listen to music while you're in school. I was like, but I'm on break, I'm sitting down, I'm not doing anything mean. Why is it bad if I listen to music? But I mean, teachers make the rules, so I had to get handed over, and I got it back, and whatever. It was weird. So like I said, people might not be as lenient towards you listening to music, but I do find that it can help you be more productive and work better. Once again, it's situation specific. So yeah, that's my opinion on all of that. Thank you so much for the question, Isaiah. Great question. I hope you guys enjoy it. You can follow me on Twitter at TweetMeJaian. My Facebook page is facebook.com/JaianMusicBand, and my website is JaianMusic.com. Thank you guys so much for everything, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.